Hey, this is Dante Fortson here for part 2 of the tutorial video for authors. One of the first things you're going to want to do is, you don't have to do it first, you can do it at any point in the process, but you want to fill out your author profile and your regular profile. If you click author profile, you can add your contact information here, any website you may have, your biography info, and if you click avatar, you can either use your default avatar or you can upload a custom image. You'll want to also fill out this profile as well. Actually, some of these fields should populate if you fill them out on the other form and vice versa. So do that before you get started. Now, the second thing you'll want to do is navigate to the home page and go to how to get published. Don't click this. Go down to guidelines so you can see how your articles should be structured. This right here is going to tell you the guidelines, what you need, the title, the author information, provide 4 to 6 keywords, footnotes and citations. I'll show you guys how to do that in a future video, but here is an example. Tables, these are the rules for tables and the rules for acknowledgments if you have anybody funding, grants, organizations or anything that you're associated with that are basically paying you or incentivizing you to write the article. The next thing you want to do is go down to submit a paper. It will tell you the phases to expect after you submit your paper, and you will also want to check out the publishing tutorial, which the videos are being made now, so they will be populated by the time you go there. We also have content calls. If you are looking for inspiration or you want to know what we're actively looking for, you can go to the content calls page and it will give you a current list of the content we are actively seeking and giving priority to. All right, so let's go back to the guidelines. Now, the first thing you want to do is set up your paper. We already came over here, so we'll want to click post. And we'll want to click our sample tutorial article. So now we've already written some of this. So what I'll do is I'll copy this and I'm just going to paste it a few more times so it looks like a paragraph. You'll want to write your own paragraphs, of course, but I'm going to do it this way just for some examples. All right, so now we have our first 2 paragraphs written. We want to make sure this is on post. So we're going to come over here and we're going to add a subtitle. So when you add a subtitle, you'll go here, you'll type in sample subtitle. We'll click it again, and this right here is a paragraph symbol. These are paragraphs. And this is a paragraph and this is a paragraph. But what we want to do is turn it into a header. So we'll click this symbol, we'll click heading, and H2 will be the default. It may go to H1, but H2 should be the default. You'll want to change that to H6. Once you change it to H6, it will then be the standard header that we use across all of our articles. You will need to make sure that is an H6 every single time you add a header. All right, so if you accidentally, let's say, turned a paragraph into a heading, this would happen. So if you want to turn it back, you wouldn't come over here, you wouldn't use these, you would use this. You would click this and then you would click paragraph and it puts it back to normal. So that's how you fix that. All right, make sure you check out the next video. I'm going to show you guys how to add citations to your work.